Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Wide with Declan. As always, we will discuss NASCAR-related topics, so let's get right into it. Our first topic is Alex Bowman to miss Las Vegas with vertigo. So Alex Bowman, as I said last week, got out of the car at Circuit of the Americas and then was unrelatedly diagnosed with vertigo, which is a very serious disease, and caused Bowman to miss this past weekend at Phoenix with Anthony Alfredo behind the wheel of the 48 this weekend. Hendrick Sim driver and NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series driver Anthony Alfredo took the wheel of the 48 at Phoenix. Got crashed. Well, he was actually running pretty good before he got wrecked on a late restart. Before he got crashed on a late race restart and didn't get the finish he deserved. So obviously vertigo is a very serious disease. It's a very serious disease, medical condition. So Justin Allgaier will be behind the wheel of the 48 this weekend in Las Vegas, and obviously praying for Bowman and his family and his fans and everyone on that 48 team, that Alex is healthy here in the next couple of weeks. I'm hearing now that he could be out until like mid-April. Hearing that Alex Bowman could be out until mid-April. Like earlier mid-April, Alex Bowman could be out until. But obviously hoping Alex Bowman gets back in the car sooner rather than later, because vertigo is something you don't mess around with. It is a very serious disease. All right, and our next topic is there are some contenders. I just mentioned Bowman, but there's another contender that I want to highlight. Another guy who we expected to be contending for the championship this year, who has had a very rough start to 2026. That driver is the Final Four driver last year, Chase Briscoe. He's had an absolutely brutal first 4 races of the season. Crashed at Daytona while running up front in leading laps. Finished second in Atlanta. Had a transaxle fail when he was running third, and had a lot of speed at COTA, and then at Phoenix was running third as well, when he had a tire go down and slam into the wall. While he also had a very fast car that day. He also had a very fast 19 car this past weekend at Phoenix. So do I expect Briscoe to rebound from this? Yes, absolutely. But if he keeps having bad races, when will he know? I mean, with his average running position, I know he obviously has speed, but where's the luck for this 19 crew? Yes, will Briscoe rebound from this? Absolutely. I find, yes, Chase Briscoe he will have a couple good races and rebound just fine. He'll be just fine. So don't be too concerned. I feel Chase Briscoe will be just fine after these rough first 4 races. A top driver, a front runner like Chase Briscoe will absolutely be good. Nothing to worry about there. But maybe someone like Alex Bowman, who's probably going to miss a couple races, and finished 40th at Daytona, 23rd at Atlanta, and 35th at COTA. Well, he had to get out of the car. He had to get 36th at COTA. He was officially finished 36th at COTA. Well, he had to get out of the car. And then, so Alex Bowman only has 23 points, currently sitting 36th. Alex Bowman is currently sitting dead last among full-time drivers. So do I expect Bowman to turn it around? Maybe not. Maybe not Alex Bowman. Maybe this might be a year we've seen him miss multiple races before in his Cup Series career due to injury in 2022, the late season in 2022, and then in the spring of 2023. So Bowman is no stranger to missing a consistent stretch of races while being full-time. So, yeah, obviously hoping these two can rebound just fine, because these are guys that I totally expected to make the chase before the season. All right, and now my picks this weekend from Las Vegas. Remember here last year, Josh Berry had that upset win when Miles Stanley made a bold strategy call and got Josh Berry, probably upset win of the year last year. So really excited to see what he has in store for this week. Some top drivers I could be looking out for. The winner of this race in the fall, Denny Hamlin, and those Gibbs Toyotas tend to be really fast here at Las Vegas. They were really fast in the fall here last year, and the Hendrick Chevrolets were really fast. It has not been the start to the year for Hendrick that Hendrick has wanted. The 48, obviously, I already talked about him. The 24 has kind of just been there. The 9 is sitting fourth in points, and the 5 is kind of just there as well. So these Hendrick cars need to pick up. These Hendrick cars are looking to turn around. They need a very solid Vegas. All 4 of these, well, all 3 of their full-time drivers need a solid, very solid Vegas weekend to get back on track. So I'm looking out for the Hendrick drivers and the Gibbs drivers. They are really fast. Those cars are really fast at this style of racetrack, and it fits them really well. So those 4 Gibbs cars and then those 3 Hendrick cars. Really, obviously, don't expect the 48 to do any good considering Allgaier. I mean, Allgaier could have a good run, but not in contention for the win. So I'm looking for those 7 cars to be top contenders this weekend. And that's it for this week on 4 Wide with Declan. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and bye for now.